Back live, the Antique Roadshow has rolled into East Haven. As we've said, we're outside Key to the Past Antique and Design Center, a brand new business here owned by Emil and Judith Serrano. And one of the exciting things they have going on today is appraisals. And I'm joined right now by Ryan Brechlin of Nest Egg Auctions. Ryan, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now, tell us a little bit about how you got into this business, because it's not a usual business that many people get into.
My father decided to be an antiques dealer many years ago, and he wanted to create the best auction he could, which meant that my mother's car had to park outside all winter long while he built an auction in his garage. Wow. And started small, hauling things to an auction hall at 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning. And our family business has grown now to a 10,000 square foot facility, and we do auctions every Monday and appraisals every week.
Oh, that's great. And now I know a lot of the dealers we've been talking to are excited because they're going over to get some of these things appraised, and they're pleasantly surprised most of the time.
Yeah, one of the great things about appraisals is that we get to discover treasures. Something could be sitting in a house for decades, and they don't know what it's worth.
Right. Now, what are maybe some of the most interesting things you've come across in this career?
Some of the most interesting things I've sold, I sold a complete human skeleton, a real medical skeleton. That brought just over $6,000 last year. We sold famous paintings from Alphonse Mucha, sculptures from Saul LeWitt, and discovered some really interesting things just from people's family histories, too.
That's incredible. And would you say that a lot more people are getting into the antique business? I mean, in some TV shows that they might have seen and things like that. Do you think it's kind of growing in popularity?
The TV shows were great for our business. Yeah. You know, American Pickers and the other shows really made people interested, and especially Storage Wars was great for auctions because people felt comfortable coming back to an auction. They think I speak really fast and that they can't understand, or if they scratch their nose that they're gonna buy something. It's not like that at all. There's a lot of it's easy to buy at auction, and it's a fun time. It's an event.
Yeah. So cool. And I mean, would you say that things, older things are built differently now than today? They built to last more so than now?
Yes. It makes me shudder that people buy furniture made of cardboard and wood chips, and you can go to an auction and buy a beautiful dining room set that's 80 years old and put that in your home, and it'll last your whole lifetime.
That's great. Now, our executive producer overheard you talking some tip about bronze. Can you tell us about that? It was sort of interesting.
I'm a little embarrassed now, but some people who collect bronzes like to pet their bronzes. So what they will do is leave the bronzes in a place in their home where they walk by often, and they'll touch them, and the oils from your hands will contribute in a positive way to the patina. Now, most of the people who I've talked to about this have bronzes, and they're also nude. So they do happen to go by and pet their tastefully nude bronzes.
And see, it's sort of the opposite for a lot of other antiques. You probably don't want to be touching them a lot, but with bronze, it's good.
In some cases, in some bronzes, yes, you do want to touch them, and it is nice to pet them.
Now, Ryan, tell us a little bit how people can get more information on Nest Egg.
So nestegauctions.com is our website. We're also on Facebook. We have auctions every Monday night. We start at 6 o'clock, and we have appraisals every Thursday afternoon. So you could just call. It's really easy for people. Is it okay to give my phone number? Is that okay? You can call 203-630-1400 and just ask questions. That's the important thing. Don't be intimidated by auctions. Don't be intimidated by antiques. Just go and have a good time and experience and ask questions. We'll be helpful.
That's great. And I love are you having a good time here today so far?
This event is fantastic. We love the Key to the Past started as Emil's idea, and he really put it together. He did such a good job. It's a beautiful store, and I'm surprised there's a line for appraisals today, and we're seeing some great things here.
All right. Ryan of Nest Egg, thank you so much for joining us. We should go get a free hot dog in a little bit.
That's a good idea.
All right. Well, we're going to step out for a quick break. Be back with a lot more live here outside Key to the Past in East Haven on the HAN Network after this.